Once upon a time, in a small town, there was an old, mysterious house that stood abandoned for years. It was said to be haunted, with a dark and sinister reputation that scared away even the bravest souls. Despite the warnings, a group of friends decided to explore the house one fateful night.
Guys, are you sure about this? This place gives me the creeps.
Come on, Alex. Don't be such a chicken. It's just an old house with a few spooky stories attached to it.
Yeah. Besides, we've always talked about doing something daring. This is our chance. Let's see what's really inside.
As they cautiously entered the house, a chill ran down their spines. The air was stale, and the silence was unbearable.
Guys, I don't like this. I've got a bad feeling about it.
Relax, Alex. We're all here together. Nothing can harm us.
What was that? Did you see the lights flickering?
I did. This place is definitely haunted. I've heard stories about the spirits that roam these halls.
Don't let your imagination run wild, Alex. It's probably just a faulty electrical system.
Wait, did you hear that? It sounded like whispers coming from upstairs.
I'm telling you, this house is cursed. We should leave before something terrible happens.
Oh, come on now, Alex. Don't let your fear control you. Let's stick together and continue exploring.
As they climbed the staircase, the atmosphere grew more suffocating, as if the house was trying to trap them within its walls.
Guys, we shouldn't be here. This is a mistake.
We've come this far, Alex. We can't turn back now. Let's see what secrets lie ahead.
What was that? Did you see the door slamming shut?
That's it. I've had enough. I'm leaving now.
Wait, Alex, don't go alone.
Just as Alex reached the front door, a chilling laugh echoed through the house, freezing him in place.
What was that? Did you hear that laugh?
We need to find a way out. Now?
Together, the friends frantically searched for an exit, running through dark corridors and encountering more eerie occurrences.
Look, I found a door. Let's try this one.
In a rush of adrenaline, they burst through the door, escaping the clutches of the haunted house.
Thank goodness we made it out alive. I'll never step foot in that house again.
I don't think any of us will. That was the scariest experience of my life.
Agreed. I've had enough adventures for one lifetime. Let's stick to less haunted places from now on.
As they walked away from the house, they couldn't shake off the lingering feeling that they had come face to face with something truly supernatural. The haunted house would forever etch itself in their memories as a chilling reminder of the horrors. Remember, it's always important to be cautious when exploring unknown and potentially dangerous places. Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep within the woods, there stood an old house that had been abandoned for decades. Locals whispered eerie tales about the house, claiming it was haunted by the spirits of its former inhabitants. One dark and stormy night, two friends named Sara and Mark decided to investigate the legends surrounding the house, unaware of the terrifying events that awaited them.
Hey Mark, have you ever wondered if those haunted house stories are actually true?
Well, Sara, I've always been skeptical, but I've heard enough rumors about this particular house to pique my curiosity. What do you say we check it out?
Are you serious? It's pouring rain outside, and it's nearly midnight. But all right, let's do it. Just promise me we won't go inside.
Deal, we'll just take a quick look around and then get out of there. I brought a flashlight and my camera to capture anything unusual.
As they approached the house, the wind howled through the overgrown trees, adding an eerie ambiance to the atmosphere.
Wow, this place gives me the creeps already. Let's make this quick, all right.
Agreed. Let's start with the exterior and see if there are any signs of paranormal activity.
They cautiously walked around the house, their footsteps echoing in the silence, when suddenly they heard a strange noise coming from within.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a whisper.
Yeah, I heard it too. Let's investigate. But remember, we're only here to observe, not to engage with any supernatural forces.
They gingerly pushed open the creaky front door, entering a dimly lit hallway covered in dust and cobwebs.
This is a terrible idea, Mark. I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Stay calm, Sara. Remember, nothing can harm us as long as we stay skeptical.
As they cautiously explored the house, they noticed strange shadows dancing on the walls, as if someone was moving around unnoticed.
Did you see that? Something just moved in that room.
I got it on camera. Quick, let's take a closer look.
Heart pounding, they cautiously entered the room and discovered old photographs, some torn and faded, scattered across the floor.
These pictures, they must be from the former residents. Look at their eerie expressions.
This place is definitely haunted, Sara. We need to go.
Just then, a cold gust of wind rushed through the room, blowing out their flashlight.
Mark, I'm scared. I think we should leave now.
Agreed. Let's get out of here as fast as we can.
They stumbled through the darkness, feeling a presence closing in on them. As they emerged from the house, they noticed a faint glow coming from the second-floor window.
Wait, Sara. Look up there. It's as if someone or something is watching us.
I don't want to find out who or what it is. Let's go.
With their hearts pounding and adrenaline rushing through their veins, Sara and Mark sprinted away from the haunted house, vowing never to return. In the days that followed, they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. They couldn't explain the whispers that followed them or the inexplicable chill that ran down their spines. Though they never spoke of their haunted house adventure again, the memory haunted them, reminding them that some stories are better left untouched, in the realm of the unknown. Once upon a chilling night, two friends named Sara and Michael decided to visit an abandoned house that was rumored to be haunted. Their curiosity and love for thrills led them to embark on this spine-tingling adventure. As they approached the decrepit house, the moon's pale light illuminated its eerie silhouette.
Are you sure we should be doing this, Michael? This place gives me the creeps.
Come on, Sara, where's your sense of adventure? It's just an old house. Besides, who knows what mysteries and ghostly tales it holds?
They cautiously stepped through the creaking front door, their eyes darting around the dimly lit room, filled with dusty furniture and cobwebs hanging like ghoulish decorations.
Yikes. This place hasn't seen life in ages. Let's explore upstairs. Maybe we'll find something interesting.
They slowly climbed the creaky staircase, their whispered conversations echoing against the grim hallway walls.
I heard a story that a young girl once lived in this house. Legend has it that she mysteriously disappeared one night.
That's spooky. I wonder what happened to her. Let's find her room and see if there are any clues.
They continued their journey, guided only by the beam of their flashlight. As they reached the end of the hallway, they discovered a door slightly ajar, ominous whispers escaping from within.
Listen, can you hear that? It sounds like voices coming from that room.
Let's go inside, but be ready for anything.
With trembling hands, they pushed the door open, revealing a room frozen in time. It was adorned with faded wallpaper and tattered toys scattered across the floor. The whispers grew louder, beckoning them closer.
there. Are you the ghost of the girl who once lived here?
Suddenly, an ethereal figure materialized before them. Her eyes pools of sadness.
You've trespassed on my domain. Why have you come?
We mean no harm. We were only curious about the stories surrounding this house and your disappearance.
Curious, like the others who came before you. None have found the truth, and none have left unscathed.
Please, we just want to understand. Can you tell us what really happened to you?
Many years ago, I was lured into this house by an evil spirit. It trapped me here, forever tormented. To break the curse, the truth must be revealed.
Determined, Sara and Michael began their quest to uncover the dark secret of the house. They searched for hidden clues, deciphered cryptic messages, and uncovered a web of deceit that had kept the ghost girl trapped for decades. Finally, they pieced together the truth and confronted the malevolent spirit, freeing the ghost girl from her eternal torment.
Thank you for setting me free. You both have shown courage and compassion. The curse on this house is lifted, and I can finally rest in peace.
As Sara and Michael left the house, a sense of fulfillment washed over them. Their friendship had been tested, and they had overcome their fears together.
That was an incredible adventure, Michael. I'm glad we took this leap of faith.
Absolutely, Sara. We'll always have this unforgettable tale and the bond it forged between us.
And so, their eerie excursion became a cherished memory, and Sara and Michael's friendship grew stronger, enriched by the thrilling experience they shared.